So to some of you, the Nigerians who are fond of saying there are no rich people in Ghana, there are no rich people in Ghana. One man can just get out from Nigeria and buy the whole of Ghana. Listen to this.
I went to Ghana, and it was the first time I hung around a black billionaire. Never seen one, never seen any guy.
There are no genuine white billionaires in South Africa. And don't tell me about Johan Rupert, Nicky Oppenheimer, and Christoph Wiese. Those are not genuine white billionaires. If you can't engage constructively, please skip this video. Otherwise, I welcome constructive, even robust engagement if it can enhance the quality of this discussion. My name is Zola Nglisha. Welcome to the Financial Metaverse if you are seeing me for the first time. If you are following this page, I appreciate you. This really inspires me to create more content that can add value to your life, especially in areas of business, entrepreneurship, within the financial planning industry.
South African actually have billionaires. You know, when I was doing head-to-head Nigerian South African billionaires, I discovered that South African even have more billionaires than Nigeria. Yes, you heard me right. South African have more billionaires than Nigeria. But one thing I want you guys to know about these two billionaires, just stick around this video, watch to the end, share your thoughts in the comment section. And you can see Gamer Kanzi have just confirmed that there is no black South African billionaire. Even Pat Trice, that is billionaire in South Africa, is flirting with people's money. But black South Africans have a lot of millionaires though. So share your thoughts on the comment section. What do you think about what Gay Mackenzie said about Pat Trice? Is it right or is wrong? Let me know in the comment section.
Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? So it's another day. Let's talk about billionaires in Africa. So to my little findings from Nigerians, South Africa and Ghanaians. Ghanaians are saying Nigerians always like to laugh at them that they don't have billionaires. To be honest, are Nigerians lying? Let's find out. What about South Africa? If we are talking about in Africa, African countries with the highest billionaires, let's talk about black people, black billionaires. If you do your research very well, you will find out that Nigeria has the highest numbers of billionaires in Africa. Some people might be arguing in the comment section. Check it out. If you check it out, you find out that Nigerians have 6 billionaires. If you go to South Africa, you check it, South Africa has 1 billionaire. And when you go to Ghana, you check it out, Ghana has 0 billionaire. But Ghanaians are fond of saying the richest man in the world is from Ghana. And when you ask them, what is the name of this richest man in Ghana, they will tell you, go and research about it, go to Google. And when you go to Google or ChatGPT will tell you that there is no billionaire known in Ghana. These Ghanaians are always saying in the comment section, the richest man in Ghana is richer than Elon Musk. Elon Musk is the richest man in the world. How come no one knows about this man? There is no billionaire in Ghana. And Ghanaians were trying to name some few people. These people are not billionaire. I'm not talking, I said billionaire in dollars. If you are a billionaire, you should be a billionaire in dollars. If you're a billionaire in cedis, you're not a billionaire. If we are talking about billionaire, there is not only 6 billionaires in Nigeria. You count thousands of billionaires in Nigeria. Let's also talk about South Africa. South Africa is made up of like 59 million people. Out of that 59 million people, 20% is white, while 80% is black. From the black community, that's 80% is, that's like, if I am not mistaken, like 45 million people. Out of the 45 million black people, only 1 billionaire, and that 1 billionaire, that's the president of CAF, Patrick something. That's the only, South Africa has only 1 black billionaire. Ghana 0, Nigeria 6. So what's the argument? Who told you that South Africa has more billionaires than Nigeria? Who told you that Ghana is the richest man from the world is coming from Ghana? Who is feeding you guys with those information? If we are talking about, oh, let's talk about mixed billionaire, you will say, oh, South Africa has more white billionaire in their country than black. But right now I'm talking about the black people. Let's talk about black billionaire in Africa. That's why I have not named anyone from Egypt, Morocco. I've not said anything about them because they also have billionaires in their country. But I'm talking about black people. So before you argue with me in the comment section, please tell me 1 black billionaire in your country. Don't argue with facts, or do your research and tell me. Anyway, if you're new on this channel, you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, like and drop your comment. Please take a look and watch this video.
Individuals made their wealth during the apartheid era, which was declared by the UN in 1973 as having committed a crime against humanity. effectively making the apartheid regime a criminal organization, similar to the Nazi regime. These individuals benefited from state funding, state contracts, and other forms of state support to facilitate the growth of their wealth and business entities. Of course, we know the apartheid regime banished Africans as nothing more than cheap, easily disposable labor to be utilized for the benefit of white entities. So not only did the apartheid regime support the white-owned businesses, it restricted black businesses from competing, effectively creating monopolies for white people. In return, these white-owned businesses funded and supported the apartheid regime, which was introduced in 1948 and was officially abolished in 1994, a 46-year span of total control and monopoly over the South African economy by these white business owners. If the apartheid regime was declared as having committed a crime against humanity in 1973, then anyone or any entity that benefited from that regime has benefited from the proceeds of crime. If justice truly prevailed in South Africa, the assets and the wealth accumulated during the era of apartheid ought to have been seized as part of restitution. But alas, that never happened. Fast forward to 2025, South Africa is the most unequal country in the world with the highest levels of unemployment and wealth distribution, which favors a minority of the population. What is to be done? I'd like your engagement on this.
I never been around a black man who had 100 million to $1 billion before. So I went to Ghana, and his name is Freedom. He owned a black-owned hotel. It had like maybe 14 floors. Had a penthouse at the top. He had everybody dressed up like it was luxury, like butlers, suit, tie, everything. The waiters, they were all respectful and black. And the food was 5 stars. This is a black man with black employees with 5-star food in a 5-star looking hotel. Like, hotel looks better than everything you could think of. The W, the room itself, the food, the room service. And I was like, what?
I hope you heard it for yourself. You heard it for yourself, loud and clear. Loud and clear. So sometimes it sounds funny when I hear some Nigerians saying one man can buy the whole of Ghana. I leave it to you. Bring that your one man out. Because I know him not Dangote will not go call. Bring that one man out. Aye.
I'll tell you what you need to know about these two country billionaires. Now, when I was doing head-to-head South African Nigerian billionaires, I discovered South Africa have 6 good billionaires and Nigeria just have 3 well-known billionaires. To me, I know Nigeria have a lot of billionaires, but the recommend billionaire in Nigerians are these 3. So when I was checking all African billionaires, I discovered Egypt have 5, South African have 6, Nigerian have 3, and Morocco have 2. So out of those lists, I'll be doing just Nigerian and South African billionaires. And here are the pictures of all South African billionaires, well-known South African billionaires. Here are the pictures. And here are Nigerian billionaires. Now, when you check all the billionaires in South Africa, you discover it's just one person that is black. But when you check Nigerian billionaires, you discover all of them are black and Africa. Now, the only black billionaire in South Africa, his name is Patrice. And is Patrice really a billionaire in South Africa? Let's find out. Listen to what Gayton McKenzie say about Patrice. When somebody asks him that, what of Patrice? You claim South Africa did not have black billionaires. Now listen to what he said about Patrice. Listen to Gay McKenzie.
I don't know black billionaires. I don't know. Patrice. Bruh, I tell you this about Patrice. I like him. It's cool. We met the other day. We had a nice chat. But they have paper money. I don't know, do I make sense? They have shares. They have shares there. But the person that gave him the shares can pull that share so they can they can take those shares.
They own you.
They own them.
You can see Gay McKenzie have just confirmed that there is no black South African billionaire. Even Pat Trice, that is billionaire in South Africa, is flirting with people's money. But black South Africans have a lot of millionaires though. So share your thoughts on the comment section. What do you think about what Gay McKenzie said about Pat Trice? Is it right or is wrong? Let me know in the comment section.
I know some people will be in the comment section arguing because I read a lot of comments from Ghanaians yesterday. Guys, you people want to kill me on my bed. To be honest, should I say in my bed or what? Guys, you people want to kill me with laugh. I was laughing at late night because of the comment. Guys, I saw almost 200 comments under my video. I was like, Jesus. People were insulting each other in the comment section. What's going on now? Can't you guys make your point without insulting anyone? Please. Before you argue, please just tell me, how many billionaires does your country have? When I say billionaire, I'm talking about black billionaire. When we talk about black billionaire, we can talk about Alinko Dangote, we can talk about Patrick, the CAF president, we can talk about Otedola, we can talk about Adenuga. We have the rest. You people can name it. Just do your research. Thank you so much for watching this video, and see you guys on our next video.